Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EURUSD. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, guys. Today we'll take a look at the euro currency finally. So, as euro currencies, dollar index that we have discussed on Friday now stand at strong levels. So in today's weekly research, if you will check it, you will see that on the monthly chart, euro currency is entering the very strong monthly resistance. So this resistance includes the monthly confidence resistance and that also in turn includes the major all-time 3/8 fib level. And also this is yearly pivot resistance one. So that in an area between 125 and 126. That is, even if we will not take into consideration all the other stuff that we have discussed there, so some patterns on the weekly chart, the EURUSD on the daily, on weekly, and some other moments. And dollar index in turn, as we said on Friday, now stand at monthly fib support and monthly oversold. So theoretically, by the technical view, this is all that you need for retracement starting. But this is monthly chart, guys, and on the monthly chart, price could fluctuate around the resistance first before the real bounce will start. So this is not really fast. But speaking in the perspective, well, approximately 1-2 months is when this bounce probably should start. While we're waiting for a major starting of retracement, euro currency on the lower time frames, on the daily, on even on the weekly chart, could make multiple attempts to proceed higher, to challenge previous stops, to bring some more volatility and lack of the wish to proceed down with the retracement, so it will try to hold at the current levels and so on. Because as the sentimental analysis, as the technical analysis of the high time frames stands really in favor of retracement. In the perspective, as I said, of the 1-2 months probably. This retracement should be and could be real significant. On the lower time frame charts, on the daily chart, guys, we will focus on some minor steps that could appear. So on the daily, as you can see, market has formed this shooting star candle, it's downside, and stands at EURUSD. No other patterns we have here yet. Our trading range on the daily chart will be between the EURUSD and oversold lines, because all other stuff we're not interested in, since it has very low chance to be reached by the price action. Mostly action will stand inside of this area. It means that just two levels of the possible retracement here are interesting for us, 123 and 121.50, 121.60 is a confidence support in daily oversold. So very interesting with the process that could happen here in the coming week. Unfortunately, daily chart can't say something else. Turning to the 4-hour time frame chart, we see that market is forming. First of all, guys, take a look that our brand button trade has done well. So you can see this thrust up. It's traded on last week. You can see drop right to the 3/8 support and 618 retracement. That is brand button has been completed. But in turn, as you can see, market here is forming kind of the pennant pattern, triangle pennant or something of that sort. And also we have the bearish divergence with the MACD. Pennant is potentially bullish pattern, but in the current circumstances, guys, chances on the stable upside continuation is not really significant, as you can see, because market is overbought, as in daily as on the weekly chart. At the same time, triangle consolidations keeps the door open for multiple patterns. They could be very different. For example, here could be to the upside, it could be the butterfly. It could be, for example, triple to sell. To the downside, it could be A, B, C, D pattern, right? So what pattern to watch for? What pattern we should keep an eye on? My opinion is that best chances has 222 sell. It's this pattern that we could watch for. Why I'm not really fascinated with the butterfly? Mostly by the same reason, guys. By the reason of overbought condition on the daily chart. So for creating the butterfly, market will need to proceed significantly higher. So maybe somewhere around 25.70, it will be the possible sale 107 extension of the butterfly. Taking into consideration the overbought, it seems that the appearing of the 222 sell is more probable here. Why I'm not watching for downside ABCD immediately? Well, on Friday, guys, we were trading the hand and shoulders pattern. So here you also could recognize it, but on the dollar index it looks a bit better. It's left shoulder, hand, right shoulder. But price action within the final stage of this pattern looks suspicious. This is not the action that I would like to see on the final stage of the reversal pattern when the bears should control the market. This is definitely not the bears control. This is a kind of the retracement after this leg up. It makes me think that more probable is some kind of another leg up. Here I drawn, as you can see, B equals CD target, but it could be maybe even smaller, maybe 618, just minor leg will be. Regardless, 222 sell will be valid at any point if this leg will exceed this top and stand inside of this swing. That will be anyway regardless 222 sell. Here I just bring you the perfect picture, the 25.34. At the same time, guys, what is more interesting is that the top of this pattern will stand still inside of this swing. There's two pips difference approximately between this point and that point. And that will keep this pattern valid. Also, the stop loss order could be placed very, very close if you would like to possess yourself with this 222 sell. So, in the current circumstances, guys, it seems that it's most acceptable scenario that could be formed on the common week. So extended continuation up is not really very, very probable because of overbought. Significant drop currently is also not happening, at least on the Monday, probably due to the action that we saw on Friday. That would mostly suggest another leg up here should be formed. That's why combining all this stuff together makes me think that maybe it makes sense to keep an eye on the possible 222 sell. The same story stands on the dollar index, so you could choose what you like more. So that is our view on the euro currency in the short-term perspective. If you would like to know more about our long-term view, that really could happen. You could read our weekly research, so a lot of interesting stuff there on the monthly chart and the weekly as well, some fundamental points, so as usual. So see you later in the starting week, and let's see what action we'll get on Monday.